So this show would not be a live show if one of us wasn't late. Okay. But anyway, hi, good evening. I am N2RJ and waiting for Kat. She is somewhere. She texted me and said she's coming on. So anyway, as you guessed, we're going to talk about how she absolutely failed at POTA Parks on the Air. I tried to make contact with her, and it was kind of like a fruitless exercise. But what are you gonna do? So anyway, sorry to interrupt your summer evening. It's been quite warm here. Hello, Brian. You look like probably the only one watching. Hopefully, we get some more people on. But what else is on Thursday night? I think Dave Castler is on. Is he on right now? I don't know. Let's see here. What else is in the hemisphere? Look and see. Dave Castler. Probably him. He's probably, yeah, he's on now. He has 122 people on. Yeah. So anyway, well, it is the summertime. I actually got back from, and it's a season for um graduations and other stuff. I actually just got back from doing a live stream for the school, for my kids' school, eighth grade middle school graduation. So the middle school kids, they graduated, and I guess they're going to be off to high school, and that's kind of nice. The one of them gave a really, the speech was amazing. I mean, this guy said, then reality hit him in the face like Will Smith. No, harder than Will Smith ever could. I still can't get over that. It's like Will Smith and Chris Rock. I hope. Well, Will Smith got the punishment he deserved. He needs to be less violent. But so anyway, what's going on in your part of the world apart from my camera freezing? Anybody? Let's talk about the news. Let me try to unfreeze my camera. I hate this laptop. I just really do. I hope one day I'll get another one. In the meantime, let me close some programs and see if I can kill it off. Okay. So, more. Hi, Brian. Hi, Covain. Okay, I'm back. My computer stopped melting down. Yeah. Let's see here. Brian W. MAG. Did I see that? Yes, I did. And actually, there's been a lot of discussion in ARRL about that. It's like Kat isn't even on the stream, so she's like just there. But I could talk about that a little bit. Let's see here. What else? Kat, what's going on?
I'm currently cooking dinner, and it's in the oven.
Okay.
And that's pretty much what I'm doing. I got home from work. I was later than what I thought I was going to be.
Okay. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, everybody. Oh, we got 4 people watching. So I went and coded on Sunday, and I failed miserably. Yes, I failed miserably. So that was not very fun. But it was what it was. So, how's everybody else going on tonight? Hey, Brian.
Hey, Mom. Hey.
Oh, crap, I'm muted. Okay, so let's go look at the news. I'll start doing the news. Let's see here. So, as all y'all know, field day's coming up in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I know. I forgot I had the mute button on. So, what you were talking about, Brian, so everybody knows that the FCC is proposing a fine to an amateur radio operator for alleged interference with firefighting efforts in Idaho last year. Apparently, he interfered with radio communications that were guiding fire suppression aircraft working the Johnson Fire near Elk River. Frawley later told the FCC he was only trying to help. The $34,000 fine would be the largest of its kind, the commission said in issuing its notice of apparent liability. All 4 commissioners approved the NAL. Frawley now has the opportunity to respond, and the FCC would then consider a final action. Commenting on the notice, Chairwoman Jessica Rosenthal said, "You can't interfere with public safety communications, full stop. So today we propose the largest fine of its type for his interference that put fire suppression and public safety itself at risk." As yeah. So the U.S. Forest Service and Idaho Department of Lands were fighting the 1,000-acre wildfire on national forest land. As firefighting crews from the Forest Service and Idaho Department of Land worked to fight the wildfire, Forest Service radio communications received 8 unauthorized transmissions on government frequencies from an individual identifying himself as Comtech. The FCC said in its announcement, the individual interfered with communications between fire suppressant aircraft and ground crews by communicating his observations of hazards near the Elk Butte airstrip where he and his radio equipment were located. According to the FCC account, a Forest Service supervisor drove to the airstrip, identified Frawley as the person, and told him to stop. Mr. Frawley admitted apparently I'm talking way too fast.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
No, because I was giving on the 411 on this dude.
No. So anyway, yeah. So what happened is there was something strange about that guy. Apparently he has
he's got eight microwave licenses and 1 business license.
Right. Yeah, but he supposedly he was interfering with the communications.
Yeah.
But if he had a commercial license, I don't think he could have interfered in communication. I don't think he was allowed to interfere in the communications anyway. Right? Well, yeah, but I think he said he uses amateur transceivers. So let's see here. The amateur fine, because right. I mean, we've been talking about this. So I'll bring up the FCC notice because I don't want to get this wrong. Let's see here. Share screen. Chrome tab. Right. Okay. Right. In the matter of Jason M. Frawley, JWA7CQ. Let's see here. Let's do the PDF. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 2243A1.
I'll be right back.
I hate that. Huh? Yeah, it's blank screen because my computer is so slow now. Yeah. Didn't need to take one of his kidneys. Oh my God, long more. I think I'm just gonna go on my iPad or something. computer is froze.
All right. So basically,
I saw Apple.
Yeah.
this dude
Yeah.
had to fork over $30,000. Woo! Shoot.
Yeah. He said he said he had an amateur license WA7CQ in Lewiston, Idaho. Okay. Okay. Factual background. Commission received a complaint from the Forest Service 148.74. Okay. Okay. Received as Comtech. Section chief. Okay. For to cease operations.
What did you do? Pull up the document, the notice. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you pull it up? Okay. Yeah. I think I should stop sharing. I think you should do it because my computer is just trash.
Your computer is trash. Woohoo!
I know. Yeah, it just slowed way down. So. Yeah.
I'm trying to go find it. My computer's not slowed down yet.
Well, check. Yeah, let's look for FCC amateur fine for Jason Frawley.
There, I found it. Here we go. Share screen. Here we go. So this is the PDF version.
Right. Yeah. So the factual background, right? He was transmitting on 151.145, and the Forest Service and Idaho Department of Lands to coordinate firefighting and working on a Johnson fire, a 1,000-acre fire located on national forest land 5 miles outside of Elk River, Idaho. And he began receiving communications from Comtech. Okay, so Comtech, this guy identified himself as Comtech. Okay. So if he has a commercial licenses, he could have been saying for to cease operations and return to his post. Forest Service law enforcement investigations. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's see here. Interview took place at Frawley's residence, recorded on the agent's body camera during the
course of the interview.
Frawley admitted that he had been operating a government frequency, and he acknowledged he was not authorized. Okay, and asked him to cease and desist. Because of the nature of allegations, Frawley responded to the LOI response for Edmund. Okay. But he says the third party may have been transmitting and may have continued to transmit after Frawley spoke. Okay. Willfully violated. Okay. Frawley apparently willfully violated. Okay. Yeah, but why go down again? Can you go down again? She left. Well, I mean, they worded I don't know why they worded amateur, but what they worded commercial licensee. Um, yeah.
Boys, dinner's ready.
What? Yeah.
Okay, I am back.
Okay.
Sorry. Had to go make the mashed potatoes real quick.
Hmm.
The instant out of a bag mashed
Right. Yeah. So let's see. Discussion. Scroll down a little more. You
Yeah.
willfully and repeatedly violated Section 333. Okay. And then, okay, go down a little more.
Uh-huh.
It says on the public safety. Okay. U.S. Forest Service, legitimate communications. Okay. Huh. Proposed forfeiture. Okay. So they didn't do anything to his amateur license, though. Go down again. You are
Okay.
totally blotting out. Yeah. Hmm.
So all they're doing is they're not taking his license. They're just making him pay a whole bunch of money.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, the guy, does he confirmed have a commercial license for that band? I think he doesn't. I don't think the commercial licenses work that way. I think that you can't just transmit on a public safety frequency.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I don't think they were doing that to say anything bad about amateurs.
No.
Yeah. So let's see. Did they say anything about amateur?
No. They didn't. All they said is that they were saying that he used his amateur radio license to do all this with, and that's what they said. But they
Yeah.
didn't do anything to they didn't take his licenses away.
Okay. So you know why they said amateur radio? Because
Yes.
in the introduction on July 17, 2021, using his amateur handheld radio. Okay. So because he uses ham radios, right? They
Mm-hmm.
said that he was a radio amateur. He didn't use the commercial equipment. He uses ham, and clearly you cannot um, modify amateur radio transceivers to transmit on commercial frequencies. It's not legal. So that's why that's why
That's why they were using the verbatim of amateur radio.
right. That's why they tagged him as a ham. Okay. And they
Gotcha.
didn't just tag him as a commercial licensee because he used a ham equipment. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is a no-no
Well, which basically is the reason
for
that
commercial licenses.
right. So if you look in the introduction, right?
Mm-hmm.
He used his he used a ham radio. So that's why. He said Mr. Frawley is also the owner operator of Leader Communications, and he has licenses. So in the now, right? They
Mm-hmm.
actually listed his commercial licenses as well. But because he used the ham equipment, that's why they put him as a ham.
Gotcha.
Okay. So yeah. So yep.
Oh, it lists all his licenses.
Yeah,
Right.
they list. Well, the press. Yeah, but the FCC press release actually listed him as a ham.
Okay.
So anyway, let's talk about the news. Other than that, so
There's not much else going on in the news other than a
really?
ham radio group receives recognition.
Mhm.
Unless you know something I don't know.
Well, they have AWRL seeking a administrative coordinator for a club grant program. Yeah, there is really not a lot of news. There's Southgate. I've been checking on Southgate. So 6 meters has been open. Have you been? No, you've not been on six meters, right?
No, I've not been on. I've got the Chameleon does 6 meters, but I haven't done it.
Okay, it's been open. I've been making a lot of contacts on 6. I've been, I've been on there nonstop, basically. Just I work like 3-4 new countries on 6.
Mm.
And what else has been going on? Field Day is coming up. This weekend is the VHF contest as well. So I hope you guys
Yes.
are getting ready for that. So tell me, let's go into talk about this POTA now. So what made you do this POTA? Did Mike make you do it?
Huh? Did Mike make me do it? No.
Well, I know Mike's the POTA guy, so
Yeah, but he didn't make me do it.
Okay.
I got a battery though from Mike. Mike did give me the battery from Bio. So I got together a couple of people. One was Mike Crowley. He was on our show.
Right.
He brought and then this guy Justin. He's a former Marine.
Are you ever a former Marine? I thought you're always a Marine.
Well, Marine. He's a Marine. Anyway,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
he was there. He was communications. He was calm in the Marines, so he was there. He brought his ID 52 for me to play with. I was trying to set it up on the repeaters, but I couldn't. I needed to get down into it a little bit more, but for him. But when Mike left, I was actually able to use it for Simplex, and it actually did a better job than my ID 51 for Simplex around here. So, and it was really good. And let's see here. So I tried 20 and 40 meters, and the bands weren't that great on Sunday. And so I got about 3 contacts. One was actually local.
Yeah.
So.
Fantastic.
So you didn't make enough to do a official
an activation. No.
Right. Okay.
I tried getting them to go on and do it.
Yeah, I know you're supposed to be in it.
Yeah, I think you need 10 contacts, and then what happens is my computer's slowing down again.
Yeah, I needed 10 contacts. Only got 3. I tried getting them to operate using my call sign, and they weren't. It wasn't happening. So they're like, "No, I don't want to do it. I just want to watch." And they were just like, "Okay," and I was like, "Okay, whatever." So it was just me sitting there doing it, and then I had some buttholes tuning and trying to use the frequency when I was using the frequency, which was no bueno.
Right.
So yeah, that was pretty much fun. Oh, Ron said he was listening for me.
Early?
Yeah, apparently so. Thanks, Ron.
Well, he's late, so he's totally in with the in crowd.
Yeah, so I think what I need is I definitely need to do that in-fed halfway. I think it would have been done a better job than the Chameleon in-pass light on this. I'm just being honest. It was just not cutting it. So, and I know that radio is a QRP radio. It's 15 watts, but still, it should have been that hard. So I definitely think the antenna definitely caused problems for me.
Okay.
Because I've tried using that antenna before doing a POTA back on Montesano, using the 705 with somebody, and honestly, it wasn't cutting it then.
Right. Okay.
For QRP. Now, once we switched radios and went with one that was 100 watts, we had no problems.
Okay.
So that antenna for QRP is no bueno. None.
Okay. So you think you'll do QRP POTA again?
Yeah, but I think I definitely need a different antenna.
You need an NFET half wave or something.
Yes.
Okay.
And I got bit by an ant on my foot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know how many times I got bit by an ant?
You know what? It was
Uh-huh.
it was I killed it. That's the important part. I killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what was the name of this park?
Wheeler Wildlife Refuge.
Okay. Wheeler.
Yeah, K0161.
Okay.
If you're looking it up for POTA.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which parks are near me. I mean, there's High Point State Park, but they're hard asses up there. The park ranger is like, "Oh, you need a permit for radio." I'm like,
No, you don't.
"Yeah, you know." What else? I've been trying to do some of the, like negotiate with the parks office, and now apparently you have to fill out a form. I really hate that you have to ask for a permit. Yeah.
I mean, Mike went up to Nashville and did a whole POTA thing in the national park up there.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he posted on video.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at parks in Trinidad and Tobago. There are like 7 parks. I'm surprised there's so few parks because it's like it's supposed to be there's a lot of nature spots and stuff like that. A DX Commander, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good antenna to have. Let's see here. United States of America, K. Looking for parks. I'm looking for one near me where I could
Where you can go POTA?
Yeah, as if I needed something else to do,
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. United States of America, K. Okay, and then we look for New Jersey. New Jersey. Okay.
New Jersey.
Yeah. Great Egg Harbor. Patterson Great Falls. That's a great park. Okay.
Well, there's some great parks up here, and then there's some in Tennessee too.
Yeah, Cheesequake, High Point, Hopatcong, Kittatinny Valley State Park. Let's see here.
So yeah, I'm definitely going to. I'm gonna look at getting an NFET half wave.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. You got
any recommendations?
Yes, recommendations would be awesome.
So actually, my friend Jim Gifford, KM4 MPF, really nice guy. He owns a little store called KM4 MPF Sales, and he is right in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So he's
Oh yeah. He does that. He's got those. So you think I should get that one?
Yeah, the PAR NFEDs. So he recommends the PAR NFEDs, PAR. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. PAR NFEDs. It's a good antenna. I think. I'm not sure, but if you go to KM4MP, I like to support him.
Yeah. I got the emails. I'm in we didn't even have that discussion back and forth, but definitely the antenna played a part. So I definitely think I need to switch antennas.
Yeah. Check out km4mpfsales.com, right? And you look under PAR, PAR, and you will see here PAR NFEDs antennas, and he has those in stock. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, he so the thing is my computer's slowing down again.
Slowing down again?
Yeah, he has his main business is a farm. I don't know what he grows. I think he grows vegetables and such, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he has this ham radio as a side business, and it's actually growing. I mean, he had a good stock of radios, and everything. So check them out, km4mpfsales.com. You know, I mean, I heard there's a cam radio store near you too. You could buy it too. So.
Yeah, KM4ACK.
KM4ACK makes a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might end up getting both and trying them out.
Well, the power end feds. Let's see. The power end feds. I'm looking here on my phone. They have the all band kilowatt. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's a 40, 20, 10, 89. There's a EF20. There's a 40, 20, 10 trail, 89. What else? KM4ACK antennas.
Yeah, it's a definitely like I think it's like $40.
What, his?
Yeah.
Oh, the 491 NFET half wave antenna kit. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, his is cheaper. His is 39.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Right. Or you could get one from K6ARK.
I could. I got several different options here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Paul, which state are you in? Was it what state? You're not in New Jersey, are you? I know New Jersey. New Jersey kind of told Costco to how they had to sell gas to everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then for 20 years, Costco just said okay. And then this year, somebody in the corporate office said, "Let me just look and ask them," because New Jersey said that they're violating the law by not selling fuel to everybody, right? Their requirements to sell fuel. And they asked them to say, "Just curious, what law are we violating?" And they were like crickets.
Mm-hmm.
So the bureaucrats in New Jersey state government made up this law, and for 20 years, Costco was obeying this imaginary law.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah, and then what they did was so now they put up a sign on all the Costco gas pumps that says, as of July 5th, you have to have a Costco membership to pump gas at Costco. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny as heck. So anyway, all right. Let's see here. Russia has parks, but I don't want to go to Russia.
I don't want to go to Russia either.
Yeah.
I dated a guy who's from Russia. That was a bad choice.
What is his name? Alex or Vlad?
No, it was Ilya.
Okay. All Russian guys are either named Alex, Vlad, or Dmitry.
Yeah. Ilya Reznikov.
Oh, no, I'm going to look him up.
Hey, you going to go look him up now?
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So the other option I have, their parks in New York. I live near New York.
But this is your...
I'm not going to look him up.
I brush my teeth. I don't have cooties. I don't have that. I don't have AIDS or anything. You can drink after me.
Okay.
Look, not lick.
You want me to go pour you another
Okay.
cup?
Are you looking up Ilya now?
It's lining up.
The park's actually a golf course. Okay. Oh, you're in New York. Okay. All right. Mhm.
Where are we at now?
You're a New Yorker. Right. Good.
Would you get one of those, brother?
Yeah, I wish my Sam's Club would give us a 5-cent discount for club members. That'd be nice.
There is no more. Where's it at? There is no more.
Right. Yeah, but doesn't what Sam's Club sells to everybody, or what?
No, Sam's Club doesn't sell to everybody. You have to have a Sam's Club card.
I don't see it. Not that bad.
What's going on?
I mean, you're like over here, like kind of like bogging down there, Rhea. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Right.
To,
in New Jersey,
turn
Costco
up.
and Sam's used to sell to everybody.
Yeah. So, oh, he's in upstate near.
I know.
Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
But so anyway,
yeah, my computer's crap. Yeah.
Any updates on your new computer, or is it still saying?
I don't know.
Or is
I've
it
been
still
trying to get a
saying
new one.
next year in 2024?
Oh, nearly compared. Okay, so you're not near me.
Next
Right.
year's.
I'm near the southern tier of New York. Yeah. Your son totally bombed. Photobomb me. No, I cancel. I'm gonna get from. So no, I cancel. I'm gonna get from another source.
You canceled it?
No, I'm gonna get it from somewhere else.
Yeah, the Sam's Club here, you have to have a membership to get gas with.
All right. So disaster.
So they don't sell to everybody. So you canceled it. And you're gonna get it somewhere else.
So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna get it from Micro Center instead.
Okay.
They have in stock more often.
Gotcha.
Okay. Right.
So. Yeah. Our Sam's Club.
Yeah,
You have to have,
run. Yeah, probably. But the M2, I canceled it on the day of M2 because I realized, you know what, by the time they ship it to me, it'll be M2 time.
I figured by the time I got to you, it'd be like 2024.
I'm just not, homie don't play that. Yeah.
Oh.
BJ's, okay. Yeah. Well, what prompted it was in New Jersey, the lines were getting so long. People were complaining, that how the lines were long. And then Costco decided to look into the law, the imaginary law that they were obeying for the last 20 years.
That's funny. They must feel stupid now.
Yeah.
They must feel real stupid now.
So anyway.
For following a law that they didn't have to follow.
All right. So anything else new in your world?
No.
What else is going on?
Nothing else new. Just trying to, trying to find a part-time
know, right?
job to make.
I said, what's
help
new
with my-
going on in the world of ham radio for you besides the POTA?
No, that's it. Just POTA.
Oh, I know you told me, but
I'm gonna do more POTA. I just gotta get a different antenna.
No, Lon. I don't go to the one in Brooklyn. I go to the one in Patterson, because Patterson in New Jersey is an urban enterprise zone, and because they're a UEZ, the sales tax there is 3.25%, not 6.6.
They're a what? They're a what? A UEZ? What that? What is that?
Yeah.
Now you're gonna make me look this up.
Yeah, an imaginary freaking law.
Urban enterprise zone.
Yeah. So anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd go there too. 3% checks.
Wow, am I really that delayed?
Yeah, you're that delayed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're very delayed.
hmm I've been trying to figure out where I could go POTA. Yeah.
Just go figure out a place.
New Jersey actually is given free admission to the parks all summer long, all year long now.
You just need to sit here and go find a spot and go POTA. And screw filling out some form.
I think we're so delayed.
Yeah. Be a rebel. No batteries.
not for the TV controller.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Don't lie to me, boy.
I would not.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let me see your controller.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
I think we're both
Crazy.
lagging now.
I really wonder what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
It needs batteries. The remote does. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're both lagging.
I can't find it.
Yeah, we're both
The
lagging.
big TV remote.
Yeah, I see you now.
There are no because I'm using rural my enterprise zones. The thing with oh my god, that's so slow. That's so weird.
I don't know. Am I lagging now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think we were both lagging at some point.
StreamYard is weird.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so now I'm on my phone. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I was saying was, I'm just gonna get it from Micro Center because Micro Center is cheaper, and I'm not going to the one in Brooklyn. I'm going to the one in Patterson. And Patterson's an urban enterprise zone where they pay half the sales tax. So, you're a certified internal and external auditor for ISO 9001. Okay. Banking, financial.
Yeah, I know about I know about 9001 auditors.
Yeah, Ed, what do you mean? Banking, financial crimes, IT, you could contract with Robert Half?
No, I was talking about my me trying to find another part-time gig to go with my current gig.
Oh, I work in banking. That's what I do for a living. I'm not, I don't handle money, but I handle technology. Yeah. So anyway, back to your POTA. Now that we got rid of the lag.
2 chicks in the lag show. Love it.
I know. It's weird. It's really weird. Yeah. Let's see here. Guess what?
So, I'm definitely going to look at doing a different antenna. I just know that for a fact.
Okay.
I think that's the problem. I don't think it's got anything to do with doing a QRP radio. I need to do a video on it. I'm just being honest that it's got to be the antenna.
Yeah. I think it is the antenna.
Because I think the antenna is wanting more power in order to transmit out better.
Mm-hmm.
It's not built for QRP. It's built for like a 7300. So if I had a 7300 base station,
Mm-hmm.
it would work fine for the house.
Well, to begin with, it's not a very efficient antenna, right?
No.
Right. So, because of that, it's not really going to give you a lot of performance. Right.
Mm-mm.
And I think my first major missteps when I started operating HF was I don't know propagation very well. Okay, so I just tried going on HF at random times, and it was just frustration because the band was closed.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to think that 20 meters was good at night, right?
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize that 20 meters was pretty much a daytime band and pretty much a morning band.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, and then what else? 40 meters is good at night, So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, right.
So yeah, so it's just trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But the bands on Sunday were crap anyway. I reached out to ham radio adventure guy,
Right.
and he was having issues too.
Oh really? Okay.
So, but I don't think it was just the bands. I think it was actually the antenna.
Okay. Yeah. You could be right. Yeah. Yeah. So that could be the problem. So all right. Well, I don't know. What else is there? I think I'm pretty much done on this topic.
Yeah, there's nothing else to talk about on the photos except for I need a new antenna.
Mm-hmm.
On personal note, Raven's a year old today.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. You know what that means, don't you?
What does that mean?
I can let her outside to be by herself now.
Why would you want an outdoor cat?
I don't. She was looking at me funny. I was talking to her, talking about her, so she was looking at me funny, so I decided to tell her that she's going to be living outside now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
she don't
crazy.
believe that
No.
in it.
I never let my cats outside because when they become outdoor kitties, they pick up all sorts of stuff,
Oh yeah. So I saw the two bunnies that are domesticated running around.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then I got out of my car and there was a wild bunny.
Mm-hmm.
And the wild bunny was very, very close to me, Rhea. Like super, super close. Like
wow.
so close, in fact, that he was like probably 2 feet away from me.
Right.
Which is odd. So
Right. Okay.
no, other than that, it's just I'm gonna go back out again and do it. I'm just I'm definitely gonna get a different antenna before I do though.
Right. Well, good luck with it. So, what are you going to get? The KM4ACK one or something?
Yeah, that one I can afford.
Okay. Yeah, it's like $40.
Yeah. We're on a budget right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a ramen noodle budget.
Really? Okay. What is it? What?
And I don't eat ramen noodles. So ramen noodles. but I don't eat ramen noodles.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Well, that's it for me. I think I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I've got to do somebody's QuickBooks, so I
Really?
gotta do some bookkeeping stuff.
Okay. Take care.
All right, 73, everybody. See y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.